Okay, I don't know if this thing is on, but today's day 15. Excuse me, day 15 of me becoming spiritualized, and I'm sort of in this. I'm in this mode of transition, and just because I can, just because I can. Actually going. I'm actually going to stand over here. I'm in this moment of transition, and there's been about three things I've been doing that have been keeping me in peace and actually helping me have great understanding and life. My life. The first thing that I've been doing is journaling. The second thing, meditating. And the third thing is I've been meditating and journaling, meditating, and then expressing myself publicly, like here on this thing we have here. The journaling is essentially for me to witness myself clearly. The meditating is for me to drop beneath the noise, and then expressing myself to stay honest and keep the flow, my natural flow going, to be authentic with myself. I've been thinking about something, and that thing that I've been thinking about is that the world is a reflection back to us. It is mirroring us back to us. The losses that we see, the mistake that somebody else made, the fallen hero that we recognize and want to judge, even if we can't recognize it in ourselves, well, let's just say this. If we cannot recognize even just a little bit of that failure or that flaw or that issue or that darkness in ourselves, then we will default to superiority and inferiority. But when we do recognize ourselves and others, when we recognize that the nature of reality is actually one, we have a chance to grow in compassion and humility and in truth. I got my script right over here, so this is why I'm looking over here. The ego is going to resist this. It always does. The ego says, that's not me. I would never do that. I would never do something like that. It keeps us safe, but it also keeps us from seeing and healing and from evolving. So I used to be a professing Christian in the Western tradition. I used to see great value in that path, especially tied to the idea of giving our burdens over to Jesus. There are some things that we just cannot handle, your sin, your shame, your guilt. And the teaching can bring peace if you're addicted and you're at ground zero and you're just a broken person. But what I'm learning now is that there's something about maturity, that there are some burdens that we try to hand off. The very ones that we try to hand off are the very ones that we are actually here to carry and transmute. So it's not just about escaping my burdens or my sins or my guilt or my shame or my flaws or my issues or my karma. It's about learning how to carry and transmute that and transcend it. So there's a verse that says, "Take my yoke upon you." And he's not saying, "I'm going to carry it all for you." He's saying, "Come alongside me, carry my yoke. We're going to carry each other's yoke together." That's mentorship and that's guidance. And that's what I think that Jesus came here to do, to mentor and to guide us and to teach us and to lead us. So this is me on day 15, guys. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm not judging what I see, but I am learning how to love it, and I'm learning how to grow. If you're with wrestling or with faith or with, if you're wrestling with faith, with pressure and performance, it's not about getting rid of it. Maybe it is time to carry it with new understanding. So this is the path that I'm walking right now. I think that we can keep on moving together. And appreciate you guys. This is day 15 of me becoming spiritualist. I think it's actually working. Much love.